Not very common, but at least you should know about that. Okay. The third one, the reason why it's not that common because the third one usually is replaced by LLC. Because LLC right now is much more popular than this. But at least you heard about this, you know about it. Tenancy in common. As I say, it's not very popular. You may see tenancy in common more in real estate, not in the real personal property. Okay. Tenancy in common is very similar as a partnership. Okay, it's very flexible, and you can decide which party takes how much percentage. Okay. By the way, community property or joint tenant, they are all equal. Community property only between husband and wife, so must be 50-50. And joint tenant does not limit how many people, but they are all equal. Doesn't matter which party contribute the funds. Okay, as long as it is under the joint tenant, everybody becomes equal. However, under the TIC, you can choose the percentage. And say this person only take 0.5%, and the other people say 90%, 1%, 2%, and that's called TIC. The reason why probably you don't hear about that because in today's life, usually we enter into LLC, limit liability company. LLC is much more popular. But what's the reason why people still want to go to TIC? Yeah, what's the reason why? If for any reason people say, oh, I don't want to go into LLC, I want to deal with as a TIC. Any reason? Can you imagine any reason why? How come people still choose? Huh?
Tax.
Yeah, tax reason. Because if you filed LLC, if you we'll talk about LLC later. Okay. LLC is business organization, by the way, right? Number one, you need to register with the Secretary of State, so you have an initial cost for organization, okay? Number two, LLC by itself is an entity, so you need to pay tax every year. You need to pay tax for LLC. In California, minimum tax is $800 every year, and not including the CPA. You need to pay for your accounting, maybe pay for your lawyer. So in order to maintain the LLC, you need to pay minimum expenses. But TIC is individual. There is no organization. So if you have 1% every year, you just report 1% as your profit or your loss. So there is no TIC level tax. So TIC is kind of saving, okay, save the money.
So you're saying if you do property, if you buy a real estate,
yes,
jointly with
yeah,
the siblings,
yeah,
right? Will you go with LLC or TIC?
Okay, let me repeat her questions. Very good questions. We will talk about more in real estate section, but I just bring her issue out. Okay, if this person purchased real property with siblings, that means you have some kind of close relationship. They are not business partner. You have a family relationship there.
Yes.
Are you going to take a TIC or LLC? We'll leave this issue later on.
Okay.
Because very good questions though. Okay, yes.